Hello. How is everyone? Hope everyone's okay. All people who are watching, whenever you're watching. So, Sherlock Awakened. We are on. We're in New Orleans again in the updated version. So that I'm also brain dead because I'm so tired. I stayed up last night talking D&D, and then I woke up at 5 a.m. and then we had truck day, so I had to pay attention to truck stuff. It was a lot. So whoa. All right. All right. Okay, we need. Okay, I need to hit a button of some kind because, excuse me, I can't change clothes here. But my fez! Greetings, sir. Greetings, other sir. Sorry. Excuse me. Pianos and organs. Sweet. Let's go. Piano. Right?
Yeah, I did.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. That was so anyway. Pianos and organs. That where yeah? Tobacco. Harbor Master's office. Alright. I need the... Alright. Union Station. We need the bank so we can exchange our money is what we need. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm looking at signs and not at all paying attention to what I'm doing.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
What? Sandwich? One more thing. Abe Lincoln alive? Hmm. Ooh.
You have me mistaken, sir. My name...
If you ain't Frank Barnaby, you ain't coming in.
Listen, the fate of many lives is at stake.
I'm sure it is.
So, not going to let me in then?
No name, no invitation, no entry. Move along, mister. Ain't nothing here for you.
Holmes, any luck?
Nope.
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And do you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Hmm. Yeah, but... Right? But where's Mr. Barnaby?
Is this familiar to you?
My dear fella, you're talking to the right man.
Alright. Oh, sweet. Sorry.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself. May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Alright.
May I ask you something?
Don't be angry with me, sir.
Can you
but I
not
don't
blow
know.
your smoke into my face, please? Thank you. Gun store. Let's go. Casino.
Oh, yeah.
New Haven? Bakery? Mail? Pawn shop? Kitty? Ah.
Locked. No one's here. Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn. He at it again. Barnaby still owes you.
Help me, please.
If he can't pay in
I'm
greenbacks,
sorry, but I've never
he'll
heard
pay in
that.
blood.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Hello. Why Brango Burnell? Yellow hat, green jacket. The Giddy Gator. Giddy Gator Bar.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will
Ah.
always yearn for London's gloom, but It reminds me of Cordona in a nice way. Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
John, why are you... Okay.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
What?
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic. Eureka! What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Nice.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Right?
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar? Where's the money, Barnaby?
Goody. Stalker is
I'll
my
wait here
favorite.
so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Oh, come on in.
Heavens, I never seen Jim so big.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
So why am I in here? Why am I running non-stop? Alright, let's see.
I know, exciting, ain't it? I'll be right with you.
Alright.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Can I ask you a question?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, just one question.
You better ask someone else about that.
Alright.
Feel free to look around while I finish up.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Okay. I'm gonna say Arneson. Try that again.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you
The fact that he
recognize your
doesn't
old pal,
recognize-
Grub?
Proud or poser. Nice.
Sorry,
Def-
Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
I like
That's
how
funny.
John is.
Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank.
John is
Now,
using his British
assault,
accent.
battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, because Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
This British money.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
And he knows who we are. Hmm. I did ask that. I don't know if I asked it out loud or not, but I definitely did think it. I'm like, no, he's calling him by his name and everything. Oh, he does know that. That's not Barnaby. Got it. It's great, those comments that I made.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
I can also, Christina, see our group making, pulling an Essex Thalos and inviting the big bad over for soup or stew. Where's the boat? And that's a trigger for a play I was in.
A pox on the crew.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
A pox on the crew.
Yeah, but...
A pox on the crew.
Why are we putting poxes on the crew? Can I thought that was the boat. Why can't I get on it? What water? Oh.
Bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
Thank you.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. and then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Room 6. Room 6. Room 6.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New
Oh,
Orleans.
Champagne's a girl
Look for her
here?
in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Got me an American jacket.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
Shut up,
If we're
Holmes.
critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
I already left this dang pier. Why'd I walk back just to become Sherlock? A pig!
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense, Sheriff. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can Champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 1, 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire him out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Let's see. Now that I done tied a knot in my hair. Alright.
I feel much better in this suit, even if it is not mine. gonna die.
There be a gator. Pardon me, taxi. Are you a taxi, good sir? Because I need... Yeah? Hey, the pig is standing up.
Got a spot in mind.
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
I am sure yet. What are you talking about?
Lucy told me to find champagne and avoid the sheriff. She has been truly generous.
So why is it that I can't click on that guy again? What's wrong? Oh, maybe I have to actually do that. Okay. Fine then. Do this. Harness it. There we go. Now I can do it.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
Complete chapter 4.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Corona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
Are you able to help me?
I'm bone tired.
Hello.
But yeah, I'll help you.
Bisons. There's no such thing. Map. Oh, there we go. It's the sister.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try.
That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't put it in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Ah, the horror at the door. Ah.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea. So quiet. Yet I doubt there was peace around here.
Aha!
This must be the key to the stables. Poor animal has been suffering for days.
Dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it would die.
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here.
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
Please look for my little brother.
No way in. Size 10, the owner's footprints were shallow. Size 10, the heels were sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. We'll make a detective of you yet, Watson.
Ah! Do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything. Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best. An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Extremely sharp and deadly. Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty.
Right?
Why does it look so familiar?
Because you were there.
Tea for two. Odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror.
Two for tea.
A used kitchen towel.
Nope. That sounds about right. Oh. Oh, wait.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
That is not it at all. It was obviously carrying a body.
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
His corneas are already clouded. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed. Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. This man has been dead for a week, the result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right, but I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition.
Ah, yes, the Arneson family.
Mr. Arneson with his prey. Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal. burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
Right? That looks better.
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it. Someone smaller walked over these boot prints. A trail of wax leads to the door. The candle was burning when it fell.
Okay. So... Nope, it's this one. Whoa. Okay. So that's right. Oh right, that needed to be. That's it. No. So I'm missing some clues.
What horrors happened here?
Note the blade, Watson.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant. Arneson and Davy, 1881.
Raccoons!
Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt. New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Dear Errol. Lucy!
This place sets my teeth on edge, Holmes.
So what do I do? I want to solve one puzzle first.
More boot prints. This might be useful.
At least that's one life saved.
Woo! Wait. You're not sitting on something?
They started poorly and went downhill from there.
Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
Oh, nice. What, no lemons?
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant. No sign of a boat. More boot prints.
Oh.
These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle... Look, Watson, animal prints. I wonder what kind. Boots, size 10. Luxurious shoes, size 9.
No, Davies. I got that, so... Alright, I need to find him with the right knife. No. It's like he wasn't holding the candlestick. I don't know why I was trying to give it to him either. Because Davy was obviously the one with the
entered through the
candlestick.
back door at night, leaving mud traces in the hallway. Without being noticed, they picked up a candlestick and struck the man in the chair from behind. In the kitchen, two people were drinking tea, the workman and cook. They were startled by the noise of a falling body and went to investigate the parlor. The workman tried to subdue the intruder, but was stabbed by the attacker's knife. Judging by the wound, it was a curved blade. The cook panicked and fled back to the kitchen. The intruder followed, but since their blade was stuck in the workman, they used the meat cleaver on the table to kill her. Someone smaller arrived and discovered the carnage. They dropped the candlestick in horror and ran for safety to a room down the hallway. Meanwhile, the intruder returned to his first victim and dragged their stunned body away from the fireplace and out into the garden. Davy, please open the door.
After all this, Holmes, I doubt the young man would open the door to a stranger.
That's it. I need to get his ring to do. There's that one. No. Wow. Living up to your username, I see. You know, I work with someone whose last name is Watson. It's a girl, though.
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
Not here. There'd be dead peoples. What? Mind the bath. Is there a reason for this? To prove that there is a bathroom? Oh.
A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle. A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
The portrait. Actually, let's... You did. Okay. Oh, yeah. In your game. Addison is currently gone. Pardon me, ma'am. Ma'am?
Watson, quick. Get her down.
Bum, bum, bum.
Poor Eula requires medical examination. Be swift, Watson.
Ligature marks on her neck. There'll be a bruise, but she should be okay.
You jerk!
Doctor? Watson, speak to me. How is she?
You dare speak to me?
Oh.
Just in time, Holmes. Eula is stable, but lucky to be alive.
Right?
We should take her to a hospital for a further examination.
Yes. I fear I was wrong, Watson. The sheriff is not a man to be underestimated. To lynch an innocent woman just to send a message, it's evil. We're not safe in this city, nor is anyone around us.
Then we must not dawdle. Help me get Eula to her feet.
No, no. I will not leave here without Davy.
Miss, please, we must get you help.
No, I will not be deterred. I will get my brother and bring him home.
Goody, because we need your help to get your brother out. And then we need his help.
If my deductions are correct, Davy lies behind this door. He ought to be unhurt, but is no doubt shaken.
Davy. Davy, you there?
Davy, we understand what you witnessed before. It's safe now. You're safe. Please, let us in. Your sister wants to see you.
Everything will be all right. I promise.
Yeah, them gentlemen speak the truth. Just open the door. Big sister's here for you. Davy! Oh, come here, you! Thanks, sirs. Lord bless your souls.
Let me examine him, miss. I want to make sure he is unharmed.
Remember, he may be mute, but he still understands you.
Davy seems in good health. The bruise is a remnant of that awful night, perhaps even caused by the intruder, but he is otherwise unharmed. In fact, I believe life here was good for the boy.
Arneson and the others cared for Davy. That may have allowed him to withstand such horrors. I need your help, Davy. We know that the man with the curved dagger is responsible for all this. You recognized the man, yes? The same one in the photograph in the office upstairs, standing with Arneson. Good. Please, write his name. And one last thing. The room with an image of a bell on its door may hold important answers. Do you know a way in? Yes. I think I've got it. You have been very helpful, Davy.
Oh, Davy. Things you must have gone through.
Okay. Where's the,
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, heck! Oh. There was a year, some 1879. Let's try that. Alright. Not 1879. $1882. Oh. Well, no kidding. Where is the ring? What? Nope. No. None of it? Okay. How's that one? $1862 maybe? Oh, I need that. Oh, I need that too.
These should come in handy.
All right. I need the signet ring though.
The scene is impossible, unnatural, but also familiar.
Yeah, it's those hallucinations you done been having.
Dense and disturbing notes. It's hard to follow.
Bed was moved. After bleeding, Willow chased the crows. Avoid any crosses that appear. And a gemstone.
A black opal, cut and polished, easy to sell. A foreigner's clothes, by the looks of things from the Near East.
Come back. So for some reason I can't. Need more on that book. But for some reason even though I found the book, it's not. That, oops. It's like I'm trying to figure out how to be specific about the fact that it's a raccoon. So I'm wondering maybe if I do this and have it pinned when I go back and look at the markings again. That's gonna be my guess.
Look, Watson. Animal prints. I wonder what kind.
it so difficult? Why can't it just say, hey, this looks like a raccoon to me? No, I have to actually know what buttons to hit. It's a mammal. About 12 pounds. In the bow. Okay. Where's the ring? Raccoon. Well, yeah, Dick Gumshoe, one of the best detectives ever. Obviously. Ah. I know. Mm-hmm.
Arneson's signet ring, as we saw in his portrait.
Alright. At least I didn't have to build a ladder, climb upstairs, go through onto the balcony, climb up into the thing, and it makes it easier, huh?
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
Northwood. Ah, Davy.
My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words.
Grab an alcohol. No? We're not grabbing alcohol? Why not? What am I missing? Now I can grab the alcohol. Oh, I need champagne. That's necessary to talk to Champagne.
It's almost a piece of art. It's almost a piece of art.
I don't need the gun this time?
Davy is calm and collected despite enduring all these horrors. An impressive young man.
Alright. Oh, I probably need to go talk to Davy. Ayo. Pardon me, good man. You might have answers?
We know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message? Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
Oh, light of the abyss. No. Cryptic message. Burnt note. Maybe? What? I'm gonna get rid of all of these things. Oh, there it is. Into the bayou. Well, I only know one way we can go. We gotta go find Champagne and take her out of I almost fell into him. Because she was a him in the last game. Oh, I probably should go talk to Lucy. I'm sorry, Lucy. Days be a problem. Thanks. I think the highlight of this is the fact that I absolutely saved this horse. This horse has water now and will be hydrated, and hopefully someone else will take care of him from now on. Hi, would you like to take me by myself? No, I need to find the actual taxi. Got it. Alright. Map.
We must stop this, Holmes. All these atrocities.
Got a spot in mind?
New Orleans port, and quickly.
Innocents slaughtered, a woman lynched, a boy forever traumatized. I fear we've crossed the Rubicon, Holmes.
Davy is resilient, much like Eula. They will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Johnny boy, so how was it with Champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something? What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
What are you implying?
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
Looking interested when with the client is part of the job, Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You mean to say you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Arneson definitely paid for a ring in your size inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart." It is for you. Arneson was going to propose marriage. Facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and perhaps even love him back. Regardless, he has been abducted. His life is hanging in the balance. Please, help me save him.
Oh my Errol! What have you gotten yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy, Lucy, what do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees Death's messengers, they die.
These messengers, are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers? You turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks. We will go and look for Arneson.
I happen to know a good place where we can buy a boat for a bottle of Chef Hockney. Ow. Wait a minute, where's the heck is my chase scene? We didn't get a chase scene in this one? We just had the sheriff dump our stuff into the bayou and then we don't get a chase scene. Rude? I wanted to chase a guy in parkour.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now, if you need more help,
As it happens, we need to take a short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair compensation.
It's almost dusk, and only fools go into that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow. Champagne will take you down.
That will not do. We must go now. It is of grave importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal. I'll even lend you this rifle. If you're going into swamp, you'll need it.
One last favor. The boat that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
Grazie. Cala de Bayou. Ew. The swamp. Move. Sweat.
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
This place, Champagne, did not mince words about it.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. We are
crazy and have a rifle
of this mystery.
That won't take a boat into the bayou at night.
Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doctor.
Oh heck!
He did, Holmes.
I rule these parts. No hiding from me here.
No case goes cold on my watch.
Settle down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
This is it, Watson. Our moment of truth.
Nah. I got 10 minutes. I'm not gonna get lost in here, so... I figured that that was not as much of a psychological thriller as the past couple chapters have been. That's for sure. So thank you. I quite approve of this. Yeah, I quite approve of this game. And I'm excited to get to the creepy as heck. So. Nice. Ooh. But yeah, it is such a good game. Inkwell over here sending me pictures on Discord when I can't go look at it. And of course, one of these fun pictures, no, I don't either. And Christina, I'm sorry to do this, but Inkwell just sent me a picture, and all I can think of is the one soundbite that is not playing. It's great.
Underwear.
There it is. Found it. I do! Because it's funnier. But the fact that I have a soundbite is funny. Yeah, I don't have anyone to raid either. So I guess we get to just call it. Now, I probably will be streaming tomorrow due to the fact that I didn't do it for you! That was for someone who evidently is at an auction, and Sherlock's underthings happen to be for sale, evidently. Underthings. Anyway, only Christina gets that reference. Yep. Yep. Anyway, so there. Yep. Anyway, I will be streaming tomorrow because I get off at 2. So somewhere around 3:30, I have to run an errand after work because somebody needs to get a key for work or else I'm not getting in on Saturday, which is tempting. But I really should make money or else I can't buy games to play here. And I need money in order to buy a game that's coming out towards the beginning of July. And then a game towards the end of July. And then an expansion pack towards the beginning of July. And all my money is gone. Anyway. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. And so, until then, bye.